Have you ever posted a new seating chart and you feel like your students completely forget how to look at the board and they all crowd around and they have no idea where to find themselves? Here's hopefully something that you can use to help save that time at the beginning of class on Monday and also save crowding around the room. So something you can do is log in, open your seating chart. What you can do is take a screenshot, Command Shift 4. So what you're going to want to do is while taking this screenshot is you're going to take this screenshot, we're going to come around, we're going to get a little bit extra around those students so it's not super close up. I'm going to take a picture that looks like this. Once that happens, that's going to pop up down here in my lower right hand corner, and eventually that's going to pop to my desktop. So I'm going to wait for that to transfer over. Once I have that here, I'm going to right click. I'm going to rename it with a period number. I don't have a period 7 yet, so I'm going to do that. Period 7. Now, a couple things that I can do with this. I can post these in announcements on Blackboard. I can email them to students ahead of time so they have an idea as to where they're sitting in my class prior to day 1 of full in-person learning. Another thing I can do is rather than show, you have an idea on my desktop, this super small picture up on my PowerSchool while also trying to simultaneously take attendance on one screen, post assignments on the other, etc. A lot of you are going to have 2 screens since one's going to be portraying up on your smartboard. So what you can do is while you are working on your laptop and you have your empty screen up on the board, I'm going to click Set Desktop Picture. That's going to make it awkward. I can't see everybody. I can't see what's happening. I'm going to right click, Change Desktop Background. I'm going to click Fit to Screen. And that's going to show my students where they all are on my screen. So not too much larger, but it is larger, and it also allows me to not have to have something up on my board. I'm sure most of you know that these icons are going to show up on my desktop, on my laptop, but if I have a split screen, they aren't going to show up on your smartboard. So when you show this on your smartboard, the only thing that will be showing is this picture of your seating chart. So again, quick things that you can do in between classes. You can go before period 3, right click. I'm going to again set this as my desktop background. It's going to be awkward. I'm going to right click, change desktop background, change fill screen to fit to screen. And that's going to give me this picture here. I'm going to period 4, right click. I'm going to set that as my desktop picture. I'm going to right click on my background because it looks weird. I'm going to change the desktop background. From fill screen, change it to fit to screen. I can change that color. Obviously, you see I picked green for the dragons. We can change that background in between classes. So hopefully this is something that you can do. Again, it takes 4 or 5 seconds. It's a few clicks, change that background. I'm going to fit to screen. I can even change the color in between. And then I'm ready for my next class. They can come in, it's up on the board, I know that it's there, I don't have to worry about closing the wrong tab, switching in between. Hopefully this is something that saves you time in the long run and you can pull it up in between. And if it's posted to Blackboard, students can check it that night, make sure they know where they're going the next day. Hopefully this helps for day 1.